and we're gonna start with my hair. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago.
Holy
Don't look at
shit.
this side. Don't look at this side. Just
Do,
this
do you
side.
have a cough that lick you in the morning? That's the way, dang boy.
No, boys. But
I mean,
we do have a
you
website.
think that is not fine, but it actually took me 3 hours to do that sexy,
Oh
haircut.
wow! See that? 3 hours makeup. That's worthy of a subscribe.
My
And
God.
we are Streaming Live Academy. You want to know how to get your hair done in the morning? Stick on the website, and you'll find out.
We could actually do a tutorial on that.
Yeah,
I will
so
need
first-
that tutorial.
Try to sell 'em.
So, guys,
I
Oh,
will.
boy.
how are we all doing
Okay.
today? Let me turn on the AC
We
while
can,
we're.
we can actually sell the creams for hair. If you...
That is true.
Deodorant.
Cypher's body oils. We could call it that.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I could actually sell the water like Bella Dolphin. OMG, that's the water I use to shave my pee-pee. Whoa!
Wow. Well, I didn't expect
That
that.
escalated quickly.
Take
I
that
think
kind of
that's
time.
the VIP section, like the VIP version of the water. We keep a different lower profile for the most people.
Okay, guys, we should actually start with the real topic of today, don't you think?
Yes,
Let's
Yes,
let's
do it.
go.
yes.
What's the real topic, boys?
All right. So the real topic of today is games that are released but that are not actually a full release. Either games that have a lot of DLCs, or games that basically starts like Baldur's Gate that by the way actually crashed Steam because it has a shipload of buys. Okay, a lot of people actually bought it. An amazing game. I myself bought it. Amazing game. But in the end, the point is that it's not full. It's just Act 1 with around 25 hours of actual game with all of the sub-stories and so on. Does the game actually... Is it worth the price? What do you think, guys?
So it's a partial release versus a full release.
Exactly.
I think the first point would be, what's the price difference? How much does the partial release cost?
There is no price difference. There is no
and then
price
you pay the
difference.
same for. You have to buy Act 2 as well as DLC.
No.
or-
It will. They will. Hopefully, they said that they will just update the game as it is right now, and it shouldn't actually change the price later on.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
says-
if you bought it right now, you will get Act 2 when it's.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
But I think
Okay.
that. Are you sure they're not calling it early access? Because the articles, I feel like, are quoting it as early access. But maybe they're just, treating
mean-
it
That's
that
what
way.
I read. That's what I read. Early
On
access.
Steam, it is an early access. On Steam,
Right.
it is an early access. Yes.
Okay.
There's another one that did that called Grounded. If you guys have noticed, it's a survival game where you're tiny
Yeah,
and you're in
that's
the
like the kids' survival game, right? Like you're shrunk, like that.
Yeah.
The movie where I don't know what it.
Honey, I Shrunk
Help,
the
I
Children
Shrunk
or something like
Kid.
Yeah, something like
Ant-Man.
that. And
that's the Marvel version of it.
I mean, it's
yeah,
Horrible.
so like
So
that's early access. PUBG
Yeah.
on console did it, and it took like 6 to 12 months to get out of there as early access. Arc did it on console too. I think on Steam also. But yeah, there's a lot of games that do it as early access, and they charge at least half of the price or full game.
they often have, different options, right? Like, was it like Founders Edition or Legendary Edition, and then you can get like, like the base game $30, and you can go all the way up to like $120 for you get the first skin
most.
packs or whatever with it.
Heck, even
What do you think of the advantages and disadvantages of early access games?
I can start off. Jaber, go
Yeah,
ahead.
well,
Go ahead, Jay.
I'm just gonna say it's a chance for the developers just to put, a little bit out there, and if people start complaining about stuff, like that, then they start calling for something, they can then do like a fan service and stick it in and change this. I know that's what updates are for, but
That's what I was
when
want
you
to do.
like, another, if you do another release, an add-on, a full-on add-on, you've got more wiggle room in terms of sticking something out there, and people won't complain, going, "Oh, it's a 60 gig download for an update." Call of Duty,
Shut
True. Every hotfix is another 60
Yeah.
gigs.
Oh yeah, true.
You need a
I
whole
was thinking,
hard drive just for Call of Duty.
what do you think? So, Cypher, would you say that the early access is becoming more prominent because it's too expensive, and so might as well do a little bit, find out if it's going to work, and cut it off before it becomes too expensive? I think Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate's an exception, though, guys, and I'll tell
Well,
you why in a little bit.
We were waiting Baldur's Gate 3 since 20 years. That's 20 years that Baldur's Gate 2 came out 20 years ago, yes. So I wouldn't say that's actually the reason, because if I actually take all of that time to learn and use the game engine, create all of the characters, create all of the texture, create all of the places, yada, 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 there is no reason to actually have a big difference between a full release and a early release. The point is that if I actually early release it, even at this state, I as a company can actually start earning money. That's the main reason why companies do that. Because they can start earning not only to change the game based on the interest of people, but at least they are doing it and earning at the same time. And that can help a lot the team to actually maybe take a new roster of developers and so on.
Oh, yeah, it gets the cash flow going.
Exactly. And every company, especially for games that are big, not mobile games, they need cash. That's a fact.
True.
Yeah.
I think unless you're one of the big boys, even then of course they're gonna drool on the fact that they can earn money early, like Call of Duty when
Fallout
they're
76.
yeah, Fallout 76 is a perfect example of when I think it's wrong. Like you're doing it and definitely it's for the money. It's not because of the game. It's for the money. I think Call of Duty is a perfect example of it. They're running alphas now, which, what the hell, man? Like, did you guys play the alpha? Oh, it's on PlayStation only, I think. And that's
what?
I
Sorry.
didn't download it.
I think you can. The beta, I think, is open. I think.
Wait,
you
Yeah,
can,
beta's open.
Alpha or beta of what? Sorry, I am
Cold War.
ignorant.
Call of Duty
They ran
Cold War.
they ran the alpha of Cold War, which a lot of like streamers got to show.
A week ago.
Like I think it was 1 or 2 maps, like not even the full thing.
Okay, the question is it again the same freaking engine and the same freaking shit? Or did they
It's the same
actually
engine.
maybe change?
It's the same engine from Treyarch. It's just an updated version of graphically.
Yeah, exactly. New texture. Awesome.
We need to find out if our next generation 4K textures run well on the same character model we used for the last 10 years.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah,
That's when I think it's greedy. And it's
But
not
guys,
as...
they can finally show us new, amazing freaking badges for the kills, you know? One
Oh,
kill
true.
and the sexy badge. Double kill
Well,
and
I
another
don't think
sexy
they're that
badge.
new though. I feel like there wasn't a lot of difference between the last 5 Call of Duty games. It's the same thing every time.
That's
No,
the
yeah,
point.
the
That's
Like,
only-
not even the
point.
badges change.
new one, technically speaking, is Modern Warfare. Like in Black Ops 4, the Battle Royale was from scratch, but actual new technology, it's only Modern Warfare. Black Ops, it's the Cold War, it's Black Ops 4 still. Modern Warfare is the ones who actually rebuilt their entire engine for that game. But anyway, the early access thing, I don't like it. I think for smaller to medium studios, I like it. But for huge ones, I said Baldur's
want the
Gate's
full
a
game
different
at once.
experience, though. Like, you're talking 20 plus hours. For an RPG, yeah, that's basics. Like, that's just the first act, like 1/4. But I still like that over, let's say, I don't know, fucking Fallout 76. It was trash.
It was trash. It really was trash. It was a money-grabbing piece of trash.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't like that. But I feel like that's definitely mostly with smaller titles. Oh, PUBG on console. I'll share you that experience. Came out at, I think, 30% off, if I remember correctly. Let us know in the comment section below or on social medias. Hashtag Streaming Live Academy. And it feels weird not saying the .com part. I love saying streamingliveacademy.com. But anyway, PUBG came out on the consoles on early access. I paid for it. I was excited. Piece of trash, man. Like, it felt like you grabbed a 10-15 minute developer team and made the game, and you're like, wow, this is bad. Frame rate dropped, crashes. It took like 6-12 months for it to become stable 30 FPS. But until this day, no 60. And it just sits there.
That's bad.
They added crossplay with PlayStation, but it still takes me like 2 to 4 minutes to find a match, which it just shows you no one plays PUBG on the console because it just sucks.
It's not cross-plat between PC, right?
No.
Heck
Just
no.
the console. Okay.
And I know the
That's
PC
good.
has issues as to stability and crap depending on your build, but it's nothing close to the console thing. The console should have no excuse. It just fits in one box. 2 at most. But anyway, you guys played PUBG on the PC?
No, never played
I,
PUBG.
I played PUBG during the early release because a guy gifted me the game. Basically the same that happened with Baldur's Gate 3 actually. They gifted it to me. I didn't buy it. So I'm very happy. But, I didn't like the game at all because it was not polished. Graphically speaking, it was not appealing. I actually found that World War Z, or not World War Z, the competitor with zombies, basically. I don't remember the name.
Yeah,
Another AAA game.
Yeah, something.
World War Z is zombies.
Not World War Z.
Survival.
It's
Yeah, but not that one.
UHNZ. It's like just 3 or 4 letters.
Say that one something.
H1Z1.
That one. H1Z1.
Yeah.
That one for me was a lot better. But in the end, people liked the other one a lot better. And H1Z1 is basically dead because, they are trying to do all of the same shit. And if it worked for one game, it doesn't mean that it will work for every game.
Right.
True.
Yeah, absolutely true.
Sometimes it works. Just watch Fortnite. It's basically a ripoff of PlayerUnknown Underground. They did it before everyone else, and it was a blatantly copied game, maybe with some extra kinky stuff, the construction, okay. But in the end, that's the same concept, of course.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's like MOBA.
Yeah. The thing is with PUBG, I loved PUBG. I could look beyond the technical difficulties, but at least on PC it did its job, but on console it failed, and on mobile, it actually plays better on mobile than it does on the Xbox. Like, on my phone, it'll run at 60
There's still a lot
FPS.
of people playing it on mobile.
Oh yeah, mobile has overshadowed the PC and the console version by a lot. It's not even comparable.
I never tried PUBG. The graphics were just, in my opinion, just trash. I don't know. I thought the graphics were just...
I actually...
It is what it is.
I said
you agree
it was
or
not
disagree?
polished. I was
Comment section
very...
No, I think it was trash. I think graphically that game is absolute trash. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was, and it's
Minecraft looks better, in my opinion. Like,
it hasn't changed much since it first came out. Like, character models are still on mobile I understand why. Even then, there's other ones like Rules of Survival. It's so much better with character models. And Fortnite, it's just a joke that Fortnite runs so well on everything, except Apple devices now. But that's a different video.
That's not because it doesn't run. It's just that
it runs fine.
the company don't want him to run. Okay.
That is true. It runs at fetching 120 FPS on an iPad and medium to high
But not
graphics.
on the Play Store. 0 FPS on the Play Store.
Oh yeah, Google Play Store.
Apple Store, sorry.
Google and Apple. Google and Apple don't like Fortnite. And Fortnite doesn't like him. That's what a breakup looks like. If you need help with breakups, don't forget to subscribe and talk about it in the comment section below.
Of Apple. Please don't speak about Apple. We don't love Apple anymore.
What
What's
does that mean?
different? On that subject, you guys mentioned season passes, and there's a lot of the trend that's been going on, especially with like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you get to play early. And now most games do this. You get 2 to 3 days early access. Like I think the NBA and FIFA games do it, and Madden. Yeah, if you get the season pass or pre-order, you get to play 2-3 days early. What do you guys think about that one?
I think not every game needs a battle pass, to be honest.
Every
I
game
agree.
has a battle pass, but not every game
Even
needs a battle
Formula
pass.
One has one. Formula One! Why? Why Formula One?
Because it makes money. It makes a shitload of money.
Yeah, it does.
I need
And people buy
timestamp
it.
that.
Because
Yeah,
it's addicting. Like if you see something unlock and you get something shiny or something new,
Yeah, definitely.
and it's just addicting. And people buy the battle pass, and it's like
Now I can
right at this like price point where it's like it's $10, but it's only like $10. You know, it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
So
People
it's an
debate
easy.
But imagine, guys, they are actually pieces of shit because they have an excuse. They sell you the early access 3-4 days earlier, okay, by telling you we will give you the sexy, amazing piece of a potato skin, and you will actually enter in the game 2, 3, 4 days earlier. Now, there are games like Call of Duty and a lot of other games that 3 days earlier gives you a shit load of advantages because you have all of the weapon unlocked, and not only that, especially for people like streamer, like content creators like us, we have to do that because 4 days in the creator world is like a freaking eternity. Okay, it is. So we are forced to spend that money.
True.
Yeah.
Comes to like, I don't want to go there. I just want to mention also like early access to hardware, like the Xbox, the new consoles. You know, if you're a content creator and you're trying to grow, and all these competitors are getting it weeks ahead at early access, you're like screwed.
I mean, it's
You're
like all
irrelevant.
the NVIDIA 3000 series. All the creators that already got their cards before it even went in the stores.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It gives, it's unfair. I don't know. It gives more power and more spotlight to the people that are already big that get that stuff in early access before everyone else, and all other creators are. I don't know. By the time we other small creators get it, it's over. The hype is gone. It's like
Exactly. And
We get it
how
with
much
every-
time will the hype stay generally? 1 week, 2 weeks, maximum
hype?
a month,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
even less. Okay?
True.
I mean, like, what was it? Like, I think Hyperscape was a good example. That was an insane hype, but it didn't last.
Where was the fucking hype? Come on,
Like-
there was
Cypher's
zero
not a
hype.
fan of Hyperscape.
I mean, it's already dead. They are trying to save it. That game is already dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a good example. There was like a couple day hype where people like played it early access. Every streamer played it, and then it crashed. No one played it after anymore.
Yeah, it didn't
It's just-
sustain.
Yeah.
They're
one thing
coming
that-
out with I think season 2 of Hyperscape now, trying to.
Yeah, they're trying to revitalize the game. Yeah, with an amazing mod called Floor is Lava.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, that's a good mod. That's actually a very good mod.
it worked. Every kid plays it.
No, yeah, the floor lava. Fortnite did it,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it.
Prank
Yeah, they did.
people play pranks on the internet with it at Walmart. The floor is lava. The jumping shelves gets a million of views.
True. So look at this, guys.
I actually loved it.
It's great to see. I feel bad for the Walmart employees to have to like clean up after, but it is entertaining.
On
to watch.
Netflix, there is a freaking TV show called Floor is Lava, and I saw every season. Okay, that's so cool. Jesus.
It is.
So, guys, on that season thingy, that's where it gets me. Like, I think I'm back to greedy practices when it comes to season passes. As you can see, season passes have started to cost just as much as the full game. When it used to be a about 25 to 50% ratio compared to the full price of the game. But now, I mean, I think the new NBA ones. I remember I was trying to find it, but I remember there was one for 100, or is it a FIFA? It's 120. Right now, I can only find the $100 version of FIFA 21 Ultimate Edition, $100. It includes next generation upgrade.
All the editions had that.
Oh, they changed it. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember FIFA was the one. Yeah, it's that EA was going to charge you $10 for the upgrade, but now it's only Call of Duty. They're the only ones doing that.
I was going to say Call of Duty does it. I think if you pre-order Cold War, you can pre-order it for $60, or you can pre-order it for $70 and get next-gen cross-play with it or something like that.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, so for $10 extra.
The Xbox Series X auto upgrades, and it shouldn't be. Microsoft said you should not charge for it, but you're free to do whatever you want with your game. But Call of Duty is a small developer that needs the extra money to be able to push the hardware. So they need those $10.
And I mean, almost everyone buys it for $70 because again, it's like, oh, it's just $10 more. You know, it's
exactly
not that much more.
$10 now.
$10 more.
5 years from now, it's been doing all along. You know they did that in the US with internet, the 1 terabyte data cap. It got introduced over 5 years ago, I think, or something. Nobody said anything. What do we need? No one uses more than a terabyte. 1080p video. 5-10 years later, 4K standard, 8K is going to come in, and it's been there for 10 years. Why are you complaining?
It hit me. Like my internet provider slowed it down because at some point I hit like that ceiling.
I hit that shit every 2 weeks.
And it's like, and they charge more for it. It's so ridiculous. But
and in the United States, it's not every state. It's only about half, almost of them, or a little over that. It's ridiculous. And so it's kind of the same nature. I'm trying to look for the best offender of them all.
I mean, watch Counter-Strike. They give new passes, they give new releases, new maps, new shit, new weapons, whatever, and they don't ask you shit. You want something? Buy a skin and sell your
exactly.
They do have a battle pass, but they release it every 6 months.
It's not a mandatory battle pass. It's a battle pass like the one for Dota 2 that actually give you a shitload of new content, new maps, skills, tests, music, and a lot of honestly, the season pass for games like Dota is fucking amazing. It's like a battle pass, I think. I'm not sure, but they give you an incredible amount of new exclusive skins. A vast amount of the money that you actually pay goes to the prize pool of the championship, so for the real gamers, for the esports, and the more people actually buys it, like a Kickstarter, the more stuff they will put in there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's called Battle Pass. Yeah, it's number 10 right now. $40.
Yeah, 10 fucking years. Jesus.
40 million?
Yeah, there are millions. Yeah, there are in millions.
Yeah, based off the Battle Pass. Holy crap, that's good. It's like a good...
Yeah, they actually add at least 20 millions every year in the to the prize pool. That's a lot.
That's fun.
Ladies and gentlemen. It's growing.
Esports, what?
Esports is growing. It is going to be up there soon with...
It is already... I mean, every one of us watch e-porn every night. Are we speaking about porn, right?
We should just cut it here.
Okay, guys.
Oh boy.
Just one more point. There is one game
Tell us. Oh, geez.
I think would benefit from a battle royale mode and possibly a season pass mode, and they haven't got either.
Now you actually interest me. What is this game?
Shadow Raid Legends.
5. No, not Shadow Raid.
GTA 5. I think that considering GTA 5, it has it. It probably has it already. Maybe it's not an official
Royale.
But they are definitely...
Mods,
definitely do a battle royale.
But an official supported one. You know,
Oh, official
Yeah,
one. I was like,
that
with
would
the
be
mods, man.
fucking amazing.
because
with all of
consoles
the
can't play
cards
battle
and all the
royale,
shit.
Yeah.
and there you go. Half of the player base
We
doesn't have
want
battle
the
royale.
license.
Yeah,
Like the right police are closing in. You know, you've got the ability to drive cars, kill each other, parachute.
oh yeah, and it streaks.
It's
The police
there
shoot
on a
you if you get out of the
blatant
line.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
actually freaking cool. That's a
Chamber,
good thing.
copyright that. Rockstar's gonna take it.
You just killed your mic. It completely cut out.
Exactly.
Half of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all, guys. So please tell us in the comments what do you think about games that are released not finished yet, or unpolished, or basically full shit that are just trying to scam your money. And tell us what game actually ruined your experience in an early access, and what game actually was fucking amazing, like Baldur's Gate 3. Bitch.
Don't forget to sponsor us, Baldur's Gate 3.
Stream Live Academy. See you next time. Bye.
Peace.